Good morning, my friends, my gaming family. This is the GMG Good Morning Guys Gaming with Ham Time. TGIF, it's Friday. It's a wonderful day. I'm definitely streaming later today than usual, but gotta get those daily challenges, so hope you're ready to join me. Nobody's live yet, but I believe maybe one person is watching on YouTube. If you are, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. My day has been not as fun. I've been adulting all morning, and it's not been really cool whatsoever. I don't recommend adulting because, you know, it's a little boring sometimes, and sometimes there's a lot of red tape. There's a lot of, hey, go there. But I'm trying to get my paperwork transferred from the city I used to live in with my car documentation to my new city. And I go to the place and they're going down the list and they say, hey, you're missing this document. And I'm like, I don't think I have this document. And they're like, well, you need it. And I say, well, I didn't need it the last time I transferred in another city. And they say, well, sorry about your luck. And I thought on the paper when I had read it, it was only for when you're transferring from person to person, but it's any transfer you need this document. So I came home. I got the document, and then I went to the place you have to go to get it approved, like it's called a cartorio, and you have to go there to get your signature recognized. And so I went there, and they don't open till noon. I mean, come on, noon? That's worse than a bank. That's worse than I don't know. It's worse than those places that like don't respect people that are working. Like their time is so oops, I missed that. It's so limited, and it's like, how can anyone who has a normal job ever expect to be able to get to a place like that and still work normal hours, you know? So that's what I did. And then I went getting my car washed right now. I went and bought some groceries at the fair. Got a good old cup of, got a good old cup of, oh, golly. Good old cup of, what is it called? It's not sugar water. It's sugarcane juice. I love me some sugarcane juice. Usually I also get a salty pastel. Ah, I missed it. You gotta be kidding me. Pastel is like a fried pastry with, oh, I totally missed that one too. Wow, awful. You know what I'm saying? Awful. But normally, oh, there we go, much better. Normally I get a pastel because they're yummy, you know. Oh, hey. All right, how'd I do? 322 gold? Silver, dang. Well, you know what that means, people. We don't do silver in this family. In this gaming family, we do gold only. I see people are on the chat. My chat's not open, so if you type anything, I have no idea. But you're welcome to chat with me, say hello, those kind of things. I'm just working on those daily challenges because I want to get that plat and Rayman on the PS4. And to do that, you have to play daily challenges for about 2 months. I don't know if you've ever played them before, but whew, it's definitely a marathon. Wow, that was bad. But we'll see if I can recover better. Hey, that was pretty good, if I say so myself. So how you guys doing today? Anything fun on this exciting Friday? Anything interesting or noteworthy going on? Let's get the Twitch chat open. Maybe people will say hello. Some of you are shy. I think yesterday or Wednesday when I did a chat on playing Jackbox game, the first person that came on, I was like, hey, how you doing today? And they're like, I don't want to talk. I'm like, okay. You did see where it said conversational podcast, right? That doesn't mean, you know. I mean, people are welcome to just listen. That's fine, but I find my voice to be annoying, so I'm kind of like, why would you want to just listen to me talk all the time? But to each their own, those kind of things. I'm just bringing up where it's at, see what's going on. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Lucas Ham. I live in Brazil. I'm an American from West Virginia. I've lived here for about 6 years now. Hey, Combo Coffee! There's Gabriel. It's a cool narrator's voice, my dude. Thanks. My friend Gabriel living in Atibaia. You working right now, buddy? Oh, you totally messed me up. Thanks a lot. Oh, gosh. There we go. I don't think I'm going to get my... I'm just going to start over, you know what? Here we go. You know what? Third time's a charm. I think I have a good feeling about this. I'm going to focus, and I'm going to pretend like Gabriel is watching with anticipation, and then I will respond even though I asked him a question. Alright. Working on that old loom kicking. Oh wow, I totally messed that up. Nope, I take it back. This is not going to be my best one, but there's still a chance. If I can speed things up here on the last part. Yes, yes. Oh man, I should be able to do these with my eyes closed. Given that I did this on the PS3, and I had platinum both Rayman Origins on PS3 and PS Vita, this should be like... I should be able to take a nap right now and do this. But I shouldn't tempt myself, because naps are dangerous. I'm not one that can... Ah, no! I'm not one that can just, like... I can just take a little nap, you know? Yes, snuck that one in right at the end. Come on, gold. Give me gold. Gold, baby. Yeah. Alright, Gabriel. I won't out you, okay? You're multitasking. Fair enough. Hey, Schlumsy. How you doing, buddy? I know, I missed you too. Did I? Oh, you know what? Yesterday I did things a little different. But yeah, man, I missed you too, buddy. I'm glad we got connected on Twitter, though. Schlumsy, this is my friend Combo Coffee Plays. His name's Gabriel. He lives in Brazil. And Gabriel, Schlumsy, he's from Germany. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves when I go to the next place in case I get focused. But yeah, Schlumsy, yesterday I played some Everybody's Golf with my friend Mark, who lives in the US. He owed me a round or two of golf, so I did things a little differently in the morning. And then I had a bunch of stuff to do in the afternoon, so I wasn't able to play anymore. But hey, what's up, Patrick? How you doing, buddy? It is your first time here. What's this channel all about? This channel is all about conversations. Since it's a conversational stream, all about watching me try to grind these stinking trophies in Rayman and just having a good time, you know? Wait, is this the one that... Did I just start this over again? Patrick, what did you make me do? I was supposed to move on to the next one. I've already gotten my gold in that. See that gold? Now you see that pink line up there at the top? To explain, that's how you get a platinum trophy. Now it's not the real platinum that I'm going for, but it's the platinum within the challenges. You have to be in the top 1% of people in order to get those. And so for this one, I did my best. I didn't do a real great job. I could have gotten 400 some. But you have to get like 498 just to get into the platinum area. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I saw Gabriel on Twitter. Yes, he is on Twitter. I just started following myself, even though I've been his friend for the past 6 years. But Patrick, to go back to answer your question, it's just all about community, connection, just like our podcast, you know. For those that don't know, Hollywood Bones, he's one of my partners in crime in podcasting. We podcast together on a podcast called, I'm saying podcast a lot. We podcast together on a little show called The Good Morning Guys every Thursday morning. Check us out on all the major podcasting search engine playing machines. Okay, I need to collect 150 looms as quickly as possible. I do not like these because they require precision and speed. And I am not, oh, that's awful. I'm not very good at that sometimes. There we go, that was better. Now people, because of the nature of these, I'm not going to focus too much on you. So you guys talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Introduce yourselves. Say hello. Give your favorite color, your favorite ice cream flavor. Because you're going to lose me for a second. Because I prefer, of all the challenges, I prefer the ones that, where you can... Oh yeah, that was a good one. I think I got gold. Dang it, silver! What? I really felt good about that. It should have been silver. So, Gabriel, you're usually pretty active on Twitter. I am as well. But now I have 2 Twitter accounts to juggle. And I don't know if I'd speak for Patrick, but I have found that it gets a little more complicated when you're juggling 2 accounts. I think half the time, I'm not sure, that was bad. I'm not sure who's talking, if it's me or the other, start that over. If it's me talking or the other Twitter account. And then I can't tell you how many times on our podcast Twitter account, the Good Morning Guys, that I have forgotten to sign my name. So I could just be anybody, you know? And I don't know if that's really that big of a deal, but I feel like every time I hit send, I'm like, I should have signed my name. Oh, that was not good. I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to settle for silver on this. No, I can't give up. I gotta, oh, that was close. I gotta persevere. Perseverance, right? Was that better? Oh yeah, that was better. Okay, that was a little faster. But I still don't know. I'm going to wait for this one to show up so I can see. What do I have to reach? Oh, I'm not even close to gold. That stinks. Yeah, it's super complicated now, for sure. And Gabriel, you say I should use TweetDeck or Hootsuite, but you're going to have to give me more information. That's like when people tell me I need to update my drivers for my computer to help amp up my RAM rotary girders. I'm retarded. Whatever. You're not speaking my language, man. So you're going to have to give me more context. Is what you're suggesting for balancing out my Twitter accounts? I almost said tweeter accounts. What an idiot. Is that to balance out my Twitter accounts? Or, you know, it makes it easier for me to juggle between the two? So, I guess I didn't see your second one. Sorry. Yes, they're pretty helpful for when you have to manage more than one account. Gotcha. And Hollywood Bones, you've heard of TweetDeck. Okay, Patrick, then I'll let you do the preliminary research on that and let me know how it goes. If it's any good. Wow, I totally missed that guy again. And then we'll go from there. I'll let Sir Patrick be the guinea pig, as it were, since you just, you know, you have your own guinea pig, so you know what they're like. Okay, Schlemsy. You said you'd be right back. Your uncle went home now. You haven't seen him for a year and was working on a big ship. Well, man, then, yeah, you worded that correct. He was working on a big ship, and you haven't seen him in a year. Give that Uncle Yours a hug, and you can tell him that Lucas Ham in Brazil said hello. You can give him a hug for me. Unless that's weird, then you can just say, hey, my weird American friend that lives in Brazil said hi. You don't have to give him a hug for me. But yeah, man, it's good seeing you, Chumsy. Talk to you later. But anyways, Patrick, you can be the guinea pig if you want. All right, and then that way. You know, since you already know what a guinea pig's like, since you have one. I died on purpose, people. That was not an accident. You know how the guinea pigs work. I only had a hamster when I was a kid, so I don't know anything about guinea pigs. I guess I did say on the first podcast that their meat's really good, but we all know that's a lie. Brazilians don't eat guinea pigs. I don't think. Alright, I'm going to focus a moment. Dang it. Dang it, Richard. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. I did that too fast. Oops, that was too fast too. Oh, and I just crushed my body. Fantastic. Oh, do they use TweetDeck? The MTTG crew uses the TweetDeck. Alright. Well, they're professionals, so if they use the TweetDeck, then I guess that's been tested by people I know. I mean, I guess I could trust Gabriel because he's a friend. So I guess you don't have to be the guinea pig there, Patrick. You can just you can share your observations, but I'll also check out this old tweet deck. Wow, that was bad. I'm going down. Guinea pigs are just bigger hamsters, but they're still rodents. Yes, that is correct. I would imagine that to be the case. Now, I will say that the times I've seen guinea pigs, they seem overall to have a better disposition than hamsters. Like the hamster I had, he was really he was wound tight from day one. Like he had a little cardboard box container that he came in when I got him, and during the whole ride home from the store, he was trying to dig himself out of the box. The entire time. It was like 30 minutes, and that's all he did. And when I tried to pick him up, he bit me on the finger. So I called him Digger. I hated his guts, and when he died 6 months later, trying to go to the bathroom up a little tube, I laughed my head off. And I said, "Good riddance, you dirty, rotten scoundrel." I was not a Christian at the time, so you have to understand that that was not good. So, yeah, that's my hamster experience. And I actually did also own rats when I lived by myself, but once I was about to get married, daggone it. Once I was about to get married, Mindy said, "You're not going to keep those, right?" And I said, "No, I'm not going to keep them." Actually, it wasn't even my wife that convinced me not to keep them. It was the fact that they were brother and sister, and then they had babies. And I went from having 2 rats to 8 rats. And I was like, "No more, thank you very much. I'm done with the rats." Faux show. Alright, let's try to focus. Enough rat talk. Enough rat hamster rodent discussion. Save it for the podcast. Just kidding. We talk games, we don't talk rodents. Unless it's Pixar rodents. They're the best. Even though Gabriel's a hater of Pixar rats. That's okay. I still respect his movie taste, even though he thinks Batman vs. Superman's the best movie ever. Is this not the place to bring that up? Sorry if I spoke out of place. Hey, Gabriel, just so you know, Patrick, he's a diehard Superman fan. So if you guys want to talk Batman vs. Superman, feel free to do that. A Good Morning for Rodents, that's a great show idea. I'm sure we would have some titillating discussion about rats. Rats playing video games, rats in video games, rats in sports, rats in our lives. They could be people, they can be animals. There's all kinds of options we can, and angles we can work at. Heck on it. Gotta be kidding me. Alright guys, I'm just gonna try a couple more times. And then I'm gonna have to go pick up my car from the car washing place. So I think it's time to quit fooling around, and I'm gonna get this gold. You know what I mean? So how's work for you gentlemen? That, I mean, you know, because you're multitasking, so I know you're barely listening to me. You're mostly answering questions and making sure your employees are taken care of and happy, or your coworkers, or I know that my good old buddy Patrick is managing those people, making sure they're doing well, you know, that kind of thing. Start over, I screwed that up. Oh! Running, I'm jumping, I'm missing. Grabbing looms. I don't like this because I feel rushed. My favorite challenges are the distance ones because I don't ever feel rushed. I can just, you know, run at my own pace as long as the fire doesn't catch up with me and kill my face. We're good. Come on, come on. Ah, man, I missed one somewhere. No Work Friday, woo! Do you always do No Work Friday? Or do you, is this just a special day? Because if I would have known, I would have done a No Work Friday too. And we would have figured out how to get some gaming on or something. I'm definitely going to join you guys for Jackbox when Ed comes on this afternoon. But, dang it. But other than that, I still need to take a couple hours to do some grown-up stuff before that. Hopefully I'll be able to. So I can't make any promises. In the whole grown-up department. I'm preaching at Gabrielle's church. Gabrielle, if you want to join me. Oh wow, I totally screwed that up. At church Sunday night, I'm going to be there preaching in Portuguese. I definitely still need to translate my sermon to Portuguese so that it'll make sense for most of the people there. Unless I can get Paolo to translate for me. I probably shouldn't, because now that I've preached so many times in Portuguese, the expectation is that I'll always preach in Portuguese now, so. Unfortunately, sometimes my brain doesn't like that old language speaking. Oh, crap. Alright. Nope. Killed myself right at the end. You are usually working, but long story short, your son is sick. You'll give more of the story on Tuesday. I can't wait. The anticipation is killing me. I hope it's like a projectile vomit story that you can laugh about after the fact, of course. I mean, I don't hope that for your son, of course. I hope the best for your son. I don't want that to sound like terrible as I know it sounded. But I hope it's a fun story. I think my friend Gabriel actually started working while he was doing there, because I haven't seen him talk in a while. Aw, come on, I wasn't touching that. Okay, this is for serious, one more time. And then I gotta go get my car before someone steals it. Or before they start to wonder where I am. La 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 la. Ah, phooey. Oh, I forgot to pull the rope. No, there's a reason of profanity. What? Allow. I'm a dad, so projectile vomit and diaper blowouts. I've experienced it. Wish I hadn't. Laugh out loud. Oh, yeah. Eesh. Yeah, I also wish that I had not experienced vomit and diaper blowouts. For whatever reason, AutoMod wanted me to make sure you didn't say bad words. Wait, Pastor Ham used... Wait, where did the poop come from? I missed the poop discussion. What? Delete block term. Add permitted term. I don't understand. Well, this thing there, but it's on the background. Sorry, Rayman. Oh, that's no worries. I usually work, but long story short. Sick, I've given on, sorry. So, I'm reading, exactly, so, I'm trying to look at it right now. So, okay, you said, long story short, my son is sick. I'll give more of the story on Tuesday. And then Gabriel said, I'd gone to the little boy's room. I'm still listening, though. Gotcha. You should have talked to us while you're in the bathroom. That would have been fun. But it's in the background. Sorry, Rayman. No worries. And then he said, I'm a dad, so projectile vomit and diaper blowouts. I've experienced it. Wish I hadn't. Laugh out loud. And then it says, Pastor Ham permitted the term S-H-I-T. I'm not saying the word because that's a bad word. And then it says, Pastor Ham used delete block term S-H-I-T. You got to be kidding me. Where's the word S-H-I-T? I don't see it anywhere. So it's saying that the bad word that was used was S-H-I-T. So apparently it interpreted you saying diaper blowouts as the bad word, or... I mean, you said my son is sick. You didn't say my son is that. Yeah, I got nothing. I have no idea. But yeah, Patrick, you're banned for thinking a bad word. Maybe it read your mind. Maybe you were thinking that stuff comes out of your kid's diaper, and then it said that you thought bad words. That's the only thing I can guess. I have no idea, man. So anyways, that was fun. I've lost my mojo. I think I'm gonna have to settle for a silver, people. I'm just not feeling this one. And I have slight worry for my future of my car. I have never taken my car to these people before, so there's no telling what they're gonna think when I don't show up right when they told me to show up. But I guess I'm a big boy, and if I'm gonna do it, I need to do it instead of keep talking about it. You little scumbag! Strange robots. Yeah, it is Minority Report for sure. The punishment before the crime. Apparently, Twitch has the three twins from the movie that can predict the future, and maybe they knew Patrick was going to say the word S-H-I-T or type it. Either that or it's just strange robots that you can't trust. Either way, I don't know that I trust him, so. Dang it. Wow, that's bad. Alright guys, I'm gonna do one more, start from the beginning, and then this is it. For reals. I got things to do, and I'm gonna get in trouble for not being responsible. See, I'm so glad you guys are here, because if you weren't here, I would totally be just doing this over and over until I got it. And then I would really be in trouble. At least if I keep saying it out loud and you guys are listening, it's like accountability of some kind. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do it. I don't have good vibes about this one. Nope. Oh well. Alright. I'm settling for gold on one and silver on the other. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's only 0.7 seconds? Never mind, I'm doing it one more time. Self-control is not always a strong suit of mine. Oh, I feel good about this one. I shouldn't say it out loud though, because that's when you usually screw up, when you're like, I'm gonna rock this one out. It's gonna be easy. We're still good. Hold. Yes. Give it to me. What? I was short by 0.4. 0.45. Yeah. Yeah, man. See you later. See you at Jackbox time. I don't know. I think he usually does it for like 4 hours, but I'll definitely be there to join you for Jackbox, all right? All right, people. Well, Gabriel, and Patrick and Schlemsy, sorry you didn't get to come back, but thanks for joining me, guys. It was good talking to you. I might do a little bit of this tomorrow morning, but for now, I'm gonna just, you know, go do my adulting thing, do a little work, and then I'll do some Jackbox later this afternoon. Take care. Have a good weekend. Maybe I'll see you over the weekend. If not, see you Monday morning. Ciao and ate mais.